Hello everybody. My name is LW and I am the patent owner of the LW500 Latch Bar exercise system. So what is the LW500 Latch Bar exercise system? It is a resistance band and strap and also chain attachment system. So most of the time, you buy a resistance band system and you have an inadequate attachment system that applies to it. I'm providing you with the ultimate resistance band workout system. These are my components. My system has very few components, but it'll give you the desired workout of your life. Our system is portable and also it can be mounted. So you can create your own personal home gym, or you can carry your components in a backpack or athletic bag, your choice. My website is www.lw500products.net. We're going to start off with our mountable products. They are all the flat components that you see here. This is called an LW500 single latch bar. This is called an LW500 basic latch bar. This is a LW500 sit-on latch bar. And this is a LW500 Deluxe Latch Bar. Now these are the flat series. Then you have round components, which are of the round series. And we'll start off with kind of the matching component to the single flat latch bar, which is a hand grip. The hand grip comes in pairs. Any one of these components can be purchased individually on my website without any other accessories. You have the basic latch bar, round and flat. And you have the deluxe, round, and the flat one. All of these components are interchangeable, so they work with one another. This is the sit-on, lay-on type latch bar. It can also be wall-mounted or floor-mounted. Your choice. You have here, these are called elevators. These elevators are used in order to elevate the latch bar off the floor in order to generate a push-up. So we would not be using the small one, we would be using the larger one, and you would use two in order to balance the latch bar and elevate it off the floor. That way you would be able to do a push-up like this. Also, you could add resistance to your push-up with the use of these latches and wrapping the resistance band around you. Now we also have a 44-inch squat bar here. This 44-inch squat bar is attached to a deluxe flat latch bar with resistance bands in order to do squats, curls, or even press. Of course, with any one of these components, once you mount your component, you will widen your opportunities of what you would be able to do. However, don't shortchange your portable resistance components, because you need these components also, not additionally. You would just like to have them because they will enhance your workout. Now, there's a number of different things that you can do with either the portable or the mounted products. So, if you are ordering a basic latch bar and you wanted to mount this latch bar, you would be specific when you order it. If you are ordering it to be mounted, you would not get these anti-slip strips, okay? And all of your products will be neutral. They will be paintable for you to design your own decor. Your round components will have a clear plastic sleeve on the component in order for you to clean and also have a decent grip. So all these components have round sleeves for gripping and also hygiene purposes. Even the 44-inch, it also has a sleeve the length of the latch bar. So these are all attachment devices that I will do a short demonstration on how to use some of the devices, because we won't have enough time to use and demonstrate everything that we have here. I know it doesn't look like much, but with such a small amount, we can do an awful lot. This is a full body exercise system, which you can apply any type of resistance band, tubular, flat. Even if you want to tie it, you can still use that type of resistance band also. Each one of these latches will hold and maintain 300 pounds of weight or pressure. They are mounted to this stock using T-nuts and a 1/4-inch bolt. So there's no way, I'm just trying to reemphasize the structure and how well built these latch bars are. And the latch itself is one solid component. So it doesn't have an opening, so you will not be able to pull it off of the bracket. So it's very, very secure. So each one of those are rated, like I said, at 300 pounds. On the single latch bar, you have 2. And on the basic latch bar, you have 3. On the deluxe latch bar, there are 5 latches. So you have a lot more opportunities for connecting your resistance bands. On your sit on or lay on, you only have two, and they're on the outside, because if you're sitting on this, okay, you want to make sure that you're not sitting on a latch. And the same thing, if you are laying on it, you don't want it to be on your back with a latch. So we made this design without a latch so that you can comfortably lay on this device without having interference of a latch. And with these components, you can use what the leverage bars. That's what these are. I know it looks like a nightstick, but please, let's not think that way. So you can attach this to any one of your flat latch bars with a resistance band, or you can attach whichever one you would like to generate whatever type of exercise you're looking to do. So let's move this out of the way, and keep in mind, using resistance bands, straps, or chains are much healthier, and especially your resistance bands and the strap, we use these in rehabilitation all the time. So if you ever have an injury, most likely you're going to be using resistance bands for your rehabilitation. And how did I think of this? Because of rehabilitation. I am also a patient of my own product, because I have had 2 hip replacements, and I use my product to rehabilitate myself under the care or under the watch of my doctor. Of course, you know how often you go to the doctor, so he didn't see me but once a month while I was rehabilitating myself, and progress was made every time I went back. He called me his poster patient. So we have strengthening, we have rehabilitation, we have cardio that you can apply while using this full body workout system. And I will demonstrate some of this with you. And if you haven't seen, or you want to see a lot more demonstrations, just log on to YouTube. YouTube, I have a channel on YouTube called the Latchbar. So if you log on to YouTube and in the search field, put the Latchbar, one of my videos will probably pop up. And if they do, once you click on it, subscribe. Then you will see all my videos exclusively. Once you log on to my page, that's all you're going to see. So my apologies there. So that's what you need to see. And there are more than 150 video demonstrations on how to use the Latchbar attachment system. I even do workout sessions. So whatever you want to see, it's there. So I'm going to move this one out of the way. I'm going to bring this back over to the other side, and I'm going to hang it up so it's out of the way. I need to get the right end to hang because I have a carabiner over here that can also attach and hang. So, in case you're wondering, what else do we have here? We're about to review it. but I wanted to make sure everything was out of the way first. What has been newly added to my website are the remaining items that you see here. And the first item that I will bring in front of the camera is my door mount system. That's right. The door mount system can be mounted on any door that is at least 26 inches wide. The door mount system is 25 inches wide. So you want to make sure you have a doorknob clearance so that you can mount this system. Yes, you have 3 latch bars. These are basic latch bars attached to a mounting board. In this case, it is a 1/2-inch piece of plywood. It is trimmed all up, and my latch bars are properly mounted. So all you have to do, this will come completely assembled. Remove it out of the carton, just as you would a large screen television. But now you can mount it either on the wall or you can mount it on a door. And you could work out safely. So you don't have to worry about looking for studs with my little bars if you don't want to. But you can use this full customized door mounting system for your attachments and do your workout. How about that? I made it easy for you. These are all custom made. So we have a price tag that is a lot more than just a component. So this comes as a system with a round latch bar and also an assortment of resistance bands. I think there's 2 resistance band packages, and it sells for $599.99. And behind me here, we have a full wall mount system. And I'm going to bring it a little bit closer so that you can see it better. And with this system, you can mount this system right on your wall. And it's very, very simple. Most homes have a regular 2.5-inch baseboard on the bottom of the wall. All you would have to do with this system, it will come in 2 or 3 components. It will have the bottom half. This is the bottom half. And the top half is behind the bottom half. And for me to demonstrate, I have the top half on a set of hinges. You will receive it in 3 cartons. You will have the bottom half and the top half. And you would also have your back. So, all custom made. You would have to mount your backrest. Everything would be set up for you. All you would have to do is put your bolts in and turn them in. And everything else, as a matter of fact, what you would need to do with once you have your bottom piece mounted, let me re-explain. You would have to just take this and set it on top of your baseboard, and your bottom bar is high enough. It's 17 inches off the floor on my wall board, 17 inches. So most benches is around 18 inches. So if you mount this so that the bottom piece is going to rest on your baseboard, that's going to bring it up and make it easy for you to handle. Because now you only have 1/2 piece of board, which is about 15 pounds. 15 to 18 pounds, somewhere in there. Mounted in place. Once the bottom piece is mounted, then you can mount the top piece in place, because you can place it right on top of the edge of your bottom piece. And once you do that, it would then have the full appearance of what you should have. And that would be the full mounted product. And that would be what you're looking to accomplish. So I am going to gently put this back down. As you can see. And I only partially mounted it because the other bolts would go into the top half. And that's how you would be able to mount your system, and you would be ready to do your workout just like you see LW doing his workout for you. How about that? Does it get any better than that? I'm bringing it right to your home so that you can do your workout with no more excuses. How about that? That's all I can say. So, what I'm going to do at this point is we're going to back these items just out of the way, and we will do a short workout. So we're going to take the door mount system, move it out of the way, and also the wall mount system, and move it out of the way. Okay, so I need to hang up my demonstration units. These components I use all the time, so they are readily available. And in my studio, I'm constantly demonstrating so that I can share with you how to use the Latchbar exercise system. Because I'm receiving the benefits of this system, I would like for you to also receive the benefits of using the Latchbar exercise system just as well. So if I don't stumble and kill myself, I'll be able to demonstrate how to use some of our components. We have the full wall attachment system over here, which looks just like the system that you were looking at as I demonstrated a moment ago. So you have a full setup over here. And you have the 3 horizontal latch bars that you had on the unit that I just showed you. You also have your backpack right here. I must say that one came out a lot better. in my practices, I've become an expert at some of this stuff. So we have this preset up, and we could just do some pull downs, a crunch, with the use of the basic latch bar. The portable type equipment, we're able to generate sit-ups or crunches. With the wall attachment unit, you're able to do so many different exercises. We would be here all day with me trying to demonstrate what your capabilities are. So, like I said, I am not going to do very much. I am going to do very little. But I wanted to show you some of your uses. Using this apparatus here, you're able to do a sit-up like you never could imagine. Or if you have two sets of straps, you can adjust one so that you can do sit-ups, and then you can adjust the other so that you could do crunches. Pull your knees up, and now you can do a crunch. Very simple, very, very simple. Using the wall-mounted system, you would also, this is most of what you see me doing with the wall-mounted system here, you would also be able to do with the door-mounted system, depending on how you set it up. Because you can set it up so that you can do whatever you want to do. So you could do a crunch, even with the wall mount system, from the floor, or as I had originally demonstrated, while sitting on the bench. Now, using the bench or standing up, you can do an awful lot of different exercises. So, if you like doing pulls, you can do all kinds of pulls. You can do all kinds of push and pull. You can do a press. You can do, like I said, you can do a press if you want. In order to do your press while sitting, this would be a sitting bench press. You could do a lying bench press also. Come over and step in between. Using your backrest. It's a good piece of equipment back there. Do a press. While sitting, you can do a press. Put this back down in place. to do a press while lying down. These bars are like utility bars. You can connect so many different things to those latches, as you can see. Now we have this one set up in order to generate a press while lying down. And of course, you can do all sorts of pulls while you have the bar set up to do a press. And you can do pulls with your sidebars. You can do pulls with everything that you see mounted, except for your strap. You don't want to pull on a strap unless you're doing an isometric. Of course, you can also connect thigh straps, ankle straps, and you can generate resistance jogging by utilizing resistance bands. And resistive jogging, of course, is cardio. And you could do your cardio as slow as you want or fast as you want. With cardio, you get more out of it by being aggressive. So you want to be aggressive whenever you do cardio. Not overly aggressive, but aggressive enough so that you're able to get your heart rate up. So you can do resistant jogging in a number of different ways. You can do resistive jogging with leg straps. You can do resistive jogging with straps around your body, as I am about to demonstrate, like this. One on the lower part, your waist, and the other on your chest. And you're ready to do some resistive jogging. So you have unlimited opportunities using the Latchbar exercise system. And that's what you need. You need to be able to do your exercise in a comfortable mannerism, and you want to be able to do it privately these days because you want to make sure that you don't catch any of this stuff that's going around. And there's a lot of stuff going around, and I don't want to be a part of any of it, and I'm sure you don't either. So just imagine, you can create your own home gym using the Latchbar exercise system, or you can take it from one room to another, because once you have the system, you can do a couple of different things. Now, if you have the wall-mounted system, you mount it on the wall. But all these other pieces here, all these pieces that are over here hanging on the wall, these are portable, okay? So whatever you take to use, it's portable. And it ranges from, if you like doing a pull, let me show you. You can be seated. You can be seated and put your feet on like this while you're sitting in your living room. And you can do pulls, exercising your arm. Or rehabilitating your arm. Whatever you want to do. You can do pulls with both arms if you want to. Just using this single hand grip that you have. Now, of course, if you wanted to use just one leg, you could also reattach this in a different way and use one leg. all right? But very, very simple. With your feet on the apparatus, we're not making any noise at all. And you would actually be working out, and no one would hear you working out. How about that? It's pretty unique. Now you have all kinds of different apparatus over here that are set up. We're going to get something that was similar to what we just had, but now we have the matching basic round, basic bottom, basic flat, basic round. And we can use two hands on this one and do more pulls. Not only can we do pulls, but we can do a pull and we can squat. We can pull, squat, and hold. Pull, hold, and squat. That's how you do it. Pull, hold, and squat. Pull, hold, squat. How about that? You'd have a super workout after doing that, trust me. I've done it. And I still do it. And I enjoy every minute of it. And I'm sure you would too. And I had that 44-inch as we were reviewing the components. And I indicated that you could do squats, curls, and also a press. So you could do curls. If you want to do squats, squats. And if you wanted to do a press, over, back and forth, or a regular press, you're not limited to what you could do using the Latchbar exercise system. Now that same setup you can do with the Deluxe. And we have a basic on the bottom. And we have a Deluxe is a 32-inch Deluxe Rail Bar. And you can do pulls, once again. You can do them in tight, or you can do them wide, excuse me. And you can also do the same semi-squat. Trust me, you will get a good workout by doing just such. What do we have? We have so many different exercises that we could do. We could just go on and on and on. So you like doing curls or cross pulls? Either one. You can do curls rotating. You can do curls at the same time, or just pulls. How about a cross pull? Cross pulls. Single cross. With the extreme. That's right, you can go on and on and on. You like doing expansions? You do expansions, chest expansions? How about that? If you like doing more pulls, we can do the super pull. The pull that everyone's impressed by. You don't have to have a huge apparatus or a $3,000 apparatus to do these exercises. You can do all these different exercises using the Latchbar exercise system. You can't do all of these exercises using a tonal. You can't do all these different exercises using, what is that? You know what I'm talking about. The Peloton. You can't do all that using the Peloton, whether it's a treadmill or bicycle or their extra equipment. You can't do all of this stuff using any one of those pieces of equipment. Okay? The Latchbar exercise system, you don't need an onboard trainer. You are the onboard trainer. Put your music on and go to work. If you want to see some demos, I got some free demos on YouTube. It's more than 150. In fact, it's closer to 200. Take a look at those. And I'll tell you, you'll learn how to do more. And you'll get more out of my free demonstrations than you will out of those demonstrations, the onboard trainers that you have to subscribe and pay for. So I'm only trying to help you out. Everyone can't afford the tonal or the Peloton. My system is affordable for everyone. And everyone should have my system. You'll find that this is the more effective system than you've ever used. I mean that sincerely. Now first, I didn't demonstrate using the elevators, but I didn't forget about them. So we have the elevators, and now we need a latch bar. Now, placing the latch bar right on top. Now you can do your push-ups. How about that? Like I said, I didn't want to do a total workout, but I wanted to give you a short demonstration on our product line once again, because we need a refresher. And I wanted to include the wall mount system that is now available. So thank you all very much. Remember to log on to my website, www.LW500products.net. And for YouTube, just put the latch bar in the search field and subscribe. Thank you all very much, and I will see you next time.